Okay. Should be live. I think it's fine working now. So I was having some trouble with Steam and stuff, and I was also running a bit late in general. But we'll get started in one moment. Back into the horror game. Can't wait. Okay. Tweets out. I think that should be everything. Yeah. Alright. Does not? Alright. Hopefully everything's working now. Alright, sorry about all that. It's a bit of a mess today, unfortunately. And now we can get back into the horror. That's really nice. I really there. Oh, it goes straight in. This game does really good, like, UI stuff. Makes it feel very natural.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said.
Oh, she's fully blindfolded.
For you.
Hmm. Oh. Yeah.
Go.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of body bags. I wasn't expecting to see body bags, to be honest, because I figured if it's like, because the rest of it seems like it's been like almost an attack, but this, I mean, that means they had time to put, you know, all the body bags and stuff, which is something. Store, I think we just went to that, so. I mean, I can see if there's anything new they sell in this area, I suppose. No, not really. Alright, it's a kinesis. What was the kinesis controls again? Sorry. I was in rig mode, maybe? Nope. F. Oh, this is cool. I wonder how much stuff we can use that on. Because there seems like there's like a lot of the stuff here is movable. Like in the game. I also don't see like a charge or anything for it. So.
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole.
Honestly, we should ditch Nicole at this point.
Emergency wing.
Yeah, it really does not seem worth it.
Get some thermite from medical storage and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor.
Communication is useless in all this static.
Flamethrower? That seems fun. We'll get there. What's this? Oh, okay, we needed a bomb or something. Life support. The ambiance as brute, like it's just I know I'm harping on it a lot, but it just is really impressive to me. Like it very much feels like it really embodies the situation well. Which is something I find hard for like particularly over the shoulder type games to like convince me of. This game was a good draw. Can't shoot him. Huh. They look different than the others. That's weird. What the fuck was that? God. Looked like one of the normal things, but that was fast. And that's the same type of thing as we just saw. So it looks like there's 3 types now. There's like the one with the tail. There's that fast one that was scurrying just now, I think. Which I think is the same as the other one, just faster. And then there's like those ones which look pretty close to human basically. As with most things, it can be solved with copious amounts of ammo usage. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we don't have anything. But at least check out what the... Okay, it's just range stuff. Alright. Which would also imply at least that it's not, it doesn't require any power to use. Alright, I know what this, so that we have to put into that thing there. I'm not taking any chances with you, sorry. What's this? Post rounds. Interesting. I hope that's for, I'm sure I should be a lot less liberal with like my firing and use of ammo and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's like a better way, because melee they seem very resistant to melee. I'm just a bit worried because I can't imagine, like I imagine eventually I'm gonna start running low on ammo. Oh. I like this whole puzzle horror thing. It's nice. I think that's all of them. It doesn't get any less scary. Have them. They just show up out of nowhere. Okay, have a lot of ammo at least. Yeah. Like what? Yeah, that's almost 75. Then we get our stasis back. We also do have that upgrade. We have one of those upgrade things now as well. I'm pretty sure I missed one in the first area. I don't know if we can go back and check though. Just make sure to take the opportunities to save. When in doubt, smash it. Oh. Ah. Okay, so we did. So this, I guess, this is the oxygen thing they were talking about.
As you know, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Yeah, good thing we have gravity at least. I didn't even think of that when I went out there. I can hear something like crawling. Yeah. Just in case you come back. I imagine you can't, if I can be able to pick you up. Where do I go from here? Yeah, I guess. Okay, I think that's just whatever that is over there.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Where do we go from here? I don't think it's the ground anymore because well, because of like the lightning there. I guess. No. Alright.
Exiting zero gravity.
To be honest, I was expecting there's gonna be an enemy there, but I imagine they might not wanna put us into like combat and that yet. But I can't imagine it's not gonna happen.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
I guess they can climb. Yeah. So the gravity doesn't really matter. Yeah. Come to me.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
I know you're here. Just don't know where.
Entering zero gravity.
Is that it? Honestly, the gravity stuff is actually pretty fun. It took me a sec to get used to it, but
Exiting zero gravity.
looking forward to seeing more of it.
Entering vacuum.
Just trying to loot, man. Come on.
Exiting vacuum.
I wonder if we get like an actual melee like weapon instead of just like whacking him with the gun. That might make melee a bit better then. Hopefully we can up the damage soon. That would be amazing. Yeah, like so the melee doesn't seem that great, and the stomp, besides like breaking boxes or and such, it doesn't seem. Oh hi, visitor from Mongolia. I can't pronounce that. I don't understand it, but nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I'm from Canada. Damn. Oh, hi, Oliver. Nice to meet you. I'm Soren. Alright, let me just, get these off. Okay, that actually might be the, like, scariest part of the game for me. These stuff. I really don't like the swarms and that kind of thing. It creeps me out a lot. Alright. How are you? I'm pretty good. Been a bit of a chaotic past couple weeks, but overall it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm a bit scared at the moment, because this game overall scares the heck out of me. But yeah, all things considered, good. How about you? Okay, wait, let's see if we can get anything in the store first. Alright, pulse rounds. which would be the pulse rifle, which we don't have. Live in a village, at crafting, farming, hunting, alone with family, together all day. Now I'm a bit tired. That sounds like you had a way more productive day than I have, to be honest. That's impressive, yeah. That sounds like it would tire you out as well. Yeah, the lifestyle, yeah, that's definitely not lifestyle. It sounds like pretty interesting. Like it sounds like cool. I'd certainly have to adjust to it, especially like it's a lot more like energetic and stuff. Like I'm just not super fit. uh, so yeah, I'd have to definitely adjust to it, but it just sounds interesting. Like crafting and stuff seems really cool. Alright, so it's the wrong one. This way. Yeah, like at the moment, my lifestyle is basically just write some essays and stuff, and then play some games, which is, I mean, I'm happy with it, but it's not exactly like the healthiest or anything. I think that, okay, I think that's everyone. There's definitely, if I get close to here, yeah. Alright. Okay, sorry. I live in a house. It's still a new thing for me because it's my first time living in these type of buildings, living in this house for almost a year. Yeah, because I could be wrong on this, but like Mongolia is generally, I think at least historic, like it's more nomadic, right? I mean, yeah, my knowledge of Mongolia is pretty limited. Mainly like just some of the historical stuff. Even that I don't know too much about it. But I remember, yeah, it's mainly nomadic, I think. Yeah, I'm curious, like, how stuff it would be hard to get, so. Plus maintenance as well, like, if anything breaks down. So I imagine, like, it's probably not changed too much. I mean, if it works, it works, so. Sorry, can you repeat again? That stream was loading for you. I was just curious how, like, newer technologies and stuff, like cars and that kind of thing, have impacted, like, the lifestyle, if at all. Because on one hand, they seem like they could be pretty, like, handy and useful for it, but on the other hand, it's, like, some of the downsides of using it, like, maintenance and stuff, like repairing and all that, and fuel. got overwhelmed there. But it's fine. We'll reload to be saved recently, I think. Hopefully. Depends on the modern technology, phones, laptops, and stuff. Yeah, it makes sense that they would, because they're also a lot more like portable, I guess. And generally, depending on the brand and all, they're fairly like reliable slash yeah, like they last a fair bit.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Used to live in Mongo Hudson, middle of nowhere without modern tech until the mid-teens. Yeah. I mean, it's very, yeah, it's crazy how different it is. Because I live in, like, I know, like, in Canada, there's some areas that are more similar to that. Especially, like, historically. But where I live in a big city. So it's a pretty massive departure from, like, my lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it also makes you substantial, like it's on, like just in general, probably a healthier lifestyle overall, because I know, despite all the benefits of modern technology, it doesn't always do like many favors. Yeah, it's just still wild to see how like people have different lifestyles and stuff. That's part of why I find like international stuff a lot more interesting than like stuff in Canada. Like I'm interested in studying, like I'm currently studying and interested in doing stuff with um like foreign relations and like stuff like in other countries. So it's really, because it's in part really interesting just to see like the difference between countries and stuff. Yeah. Like even between like countries that like are fairly similar, like US and Canada, it is like we have a generally similar lifestyle, I guess. But like just overall, there is like a lot of differences. I mean, Canada's kind of like an interesting mixing pot, because we do have like the massive cities like where I am, and then we have like a lot more like rural areas and like that kind of stuff as well. Though I don't know nearly as much about that. Speaking of studying, I was living in the hut. My family didn't have a car and had to walk to school for miles. Oh, that sounds rough. I've been fortunately very lucky. Well, just in general, but like in life and stuff with schools and having to, like I had like a really close walk to all my schools and stuff. And even like with my university, I'm not that far from like my hometown, so like it's only like a few hours by train. But yeah, having to walk, it would certainly make you a lot more fit and stuff. There are chances where my dad would send to school with a horse. Yeah, it makes sense, because I mean, I would imagine it would make it a lot faster and stuff. Though, do you just like, do they have like areas to like put the horse? If like, I mean, I imagine they have to, or like something like that, or do you can like let them graze and they'll just stay there? I don't really know a lot about like rearing animals and stuff. Living the house amazing. There's only nature and animals around. Yeah, yeah, it does sound like super nice. that is something you definitely don't get in like big cities. Is it's just like not a lot of nature, and it kind of sucks. Like where I am, there's probably like a bit like I have a bit more nature than would be typical in like big cities like this, but like it's still like basically I still have to like go out looking for it, really, rather than like just finding it naturally. Yeah, I figured there are other huts nearby. I wasn't sure like if you put the horses in the huts or you just let them like graze and they would just like stay nearby. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that there was one of those here. Yeah, it feels weird living in a house never had big space before. Yeah, I imagine it would be a pretty big like adjustment and stuff. Oh, those things are weird. Yeah, I can't really relate to that, like this really, because I've just been so, like, I've lived in a house all my life and stuff, and generally not been, like, too outdoorsy. I don't, like, have a lot of experience camping or anything, but, I imagine the, like, difference would be pretty, stark, I guess, like, pretty big.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
In the house, if you don't mind, Matt, do you still have the horses and stuff? Or like, I'm imagining so. But I'm just curious if like you have like a stable area or something for them, or alright. Friends used to live in the house, now live in these huts nearby. I'm just gonna hang out, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't. I just even have a car now. Nice. Uh, when I'm thinking of the huts, like I don't really have a good reference, but I'm imagining they're either like the very large like tent stuff, or we have like the indigenous people of Canada, like the natives, they had like igloos and stuff, which were pretty big, which I'm imagining are somewhat similar, but uh, that yeah, I for scale it's hard to tell. Though I imagine if you can like uh, live and you have like animals and stuff in there, it's got to be like pretty decently sized. Use horses. You have a pet eagle? Okay, that's awesome. That's really cool. And bows and stuff, yeah. That was another thing I was meaning to ask, is like, with like firearms and stuff, is it still like mainly bows, or is there like more of a transition, I guess? I'll do transitional things, yeah. I guess that like the maintaining the tradition and stuff would be important, and yeah. I mean, it is like a lot cooler and stuff. Uh, I was just curious because I imagine guns are like theoretically more efficient, uh, but there are also, I imagine, like other downsides. Like I said, like a bow is probably easier to maintain, and stuff. Especially because like if you need to get, and even if you need to get it in the first place or get parts for it, it would be like a long journey. Well, yeah, we don't. Yeah, I've tried shooting a bow like a couple times. It's tough for at least like for me. You have to be pretty strong. Yeah, don't use guns. Never. That's a good. Yeah, I like that. I'm not like, for me, guns are like, it's cool, but I wouldn't use them. Uh, and like, yeah, it's not really fair. It's like it's conceptually interesting, and like how they work and stuff, um, like all the moving parts and all that stuff. It interests me, but like the usage of them, for me. Plus, I'm a sucker for like bows and stuff. It's all really cool. But yeah, I've shot a bow once, and it was with my mom and stuff. We went to like a shooting range. I think, like a proper bow at least it was. I think it was once. Uh, and it's not. You have to be really strong. So yeah, it's impressive that that. Like I think, let's see, yeah, upgrade here. And you have to wear like the things on your like arm or wrists and stuff to avoid it, like the bowstring hitting you, right? I remember that. I don't remember too much of it, but there are some stuff I remember. Because it was a long time ago. As a hunter, taught I to shoot a bow, and shooting a bow from a horse. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of like shooting a bow from a horse must be like super difficult. So that's even more impressive. Like the only thing I can really compare it to, like in my mind, is I'm a big fan of like naval history and like stuff. So like battleships and stuff, and for like those stuff, you have to do like a lot of calculations because it's like a moving vehicle, and you're hitting another moving thing, and all that. So I imagine with a horse, theoretically, it's kind of similar because you're on a moving horse. You have to account for like bumps and like going up and down and all that, and doing all that just by yourself is like the like calculations, or at least like just mental, just knowing like in at some point like instinctual, I guess, is pretty impressive. Because I struggle to hit. I remember I struggle to hit like a stationary target and stuff with just like the bow, and that's like standing still and pretty close. And that's, I imagine, not like a proper like bow. That's probably on like the more beginner end or beginner friendly type. Yeah, traditional clothes and stuff. I mean, I imagine the traditional clothes is like generally traditions, like they have like practicality and stuff rooted in them. So it would probably like, I imagine there's like benefits to the wearing the traditional clothes as opposed to like casual stuff. Perhaps, I don't know. I don't know about the traditions too
Okay,
with
should be clear from there to the morgue.
in Mongolia. Well, I mean, I don't really know some of the traditions in Canada either. Hunting with a bow and riding on the horse with friends is fun. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be fun. Like I've done like a bit of both. Because I have some family who like raised horses. I think they still do. Yeah, so some of my extended family actually like they breed horses and raise horses and stuff. At least they did. So like when I visited them, God, I want to say like probably more than 5 years ago now. Got to ride the horses. So that was really fun, and I've gotten to like I think shoot like a relatively like proper bow once with my mom, and then like the really big basic like child bows at like camps and stuff. But yeah, never like combined the two and stuff. And even when I was riding a horse, it was like being like led by people and stuff because I was a kid. Yeah. But I kind of want to try like more proper riding now that I'm like older and can probably give it a shot. Yeah, so maybe I want to visit those that side of my family some more. So if I go there, I'll maybe give it a shot. I'm pretty sure they at least still have like horses, even if they don't like raise them and train them and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember like the specifics of what they're doing. I know they had they were involved with like some of the horse events in the Olympics, but I really can't remember anything else. I probably also shouldn't say too much more for fear of like hitting too much in the end. But yeah. But like I imagine like people in Mongolia and stuff are probably like best in the world at like training horses and that kind of thing. God, just trying to have a conversation, dead space. Why you gotta come at me, I guess. Hunting with an eagle is also fun, yeah. That sounds really cool. Like, cause I haven't like had any experience with like training birds or anything. Like I have a pet, but he's just a dog, so it's not really like anywhere near the same. But that sounds like really interesting. Cause I've been to like some like the animal shows and stuff here. I don't know, like I'm saying stuff like I'm assuming that they're everywhere, but I really shouldn't assume that. But we have like zoo exhibits and stuff with like eagles and stuff where they bring out trained animals. But you don't really get to like actually like interact with the animals that much. Yeah, I mean you have a really cool pet because you have yeah. I mean I guess I don't know like the horse is considered a pet. I suppose it probably is. Like. But also the eagle that's an awesome one in and of itself. Yeah. I wish I knew more about like horses and like stuff and just Mongolia so I could have like a better conversation because I feel like knowledge is just like out there. Like the only thing I think I remember about horses is that they can be pretty like they're pretty like if they're like pretty vulnerable to injury, I think, right? With like hooves and stuff. I think that's part of why there's like horseshoes and stuff. Though I could be like completely off and just like spouting nonsense. eagle I have is a golden eagle in there, huge. Yeah, oh, I don't know much about golden eagles. I wonder if, I imagine probably have at least something pretty close. I know we have like bald eagles and stuff here, and other like big birds of prey, but I haven't heard of having a golden eagle in Canada. Uh, am I out of? I should go and get some. I should go and buy some of the med equipment because I don't have any to heal with. But yeah, that's really cool. I imagine it must make it like because of like the size and stuff. It must make it like difficult to like hold. Because I'm assuming it like it's still like you have like the leather gloves and stuff for like where it rests and that kind of thing. I'm guessing. Well, please correct me if I'm like mistaken on any of this stuff, because I am. It is really interesting. Yeah, so I must be at least, if not like heavy, pretty like at least at first like intimidating when like it lands and stuff. No, because with like the like talons and everything. Everything you have is homemade. Yeah, that would make sense because I imagine like importing stuff would be like just not viable at all. Like Mongolia itself is like landlocked, I think. Not, yeah, and so that would make things a bit difficult, like with trading stuff outside of the country. With trading stuff outside of the country, plus the like more nomadic lifestyle and yeah. So I imagine like you'd kind of just have to have everything homemade because you just couldn't really afford slash even just ship and like stuff that you need. Apparently stomping these guys gives like sometimes they drop loot, which is why I'm doing it. Desk and bed is homemade, crafted by you. Nice. Very nice. I don't think I could craft a bed or like really anything if I tried. Like, I know part of it's like just practice and like learning, but yeah. I wouldn't even really know where to begin.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Carrie, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Yeah, make all kind of things like furniture, tools, weapons, clothing, etc. God. Yeah, that's like way less like a thing in Canada. Like handcrafting stuff. Like, I mean, I know like a couple. I know someone who does like, like he's a friend of my dad's who does like woodworking and stuff. He's retired and stuff, so he does in his spare time. But like overall, it's just not really a thing. Which is kind of like it's kind of unfortunate because it seems like it's at least a pretty useful like skill. No, that's in like more like urban Canada, I guess, where that would be different with like the like indigenous people who aren't living in like the big cities, because their culture is also like a lot more traditional and stuff. So they would like have, I imagine, more experience and stuff with like crafting and that kind of thing. He's creepy. Why? That was sad. But yeah, like personally, I don't really know anything. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Dead Space. It's an interesting game. Scary. I have a love-hate relationship with it because I love the game itself and like how it the design of it I think is really good and like how it looks and everything, but it scares the heck out of me. Yeah, we're playing the classic Dead Space. I maybe should have been more specific with the tweet and stuff. But yeah, I got Dead Space before I realized that there was like a newer one coming out. I did. Oh, what am I doing? I just saved. And it's also like it's just a lot easier to run while streaming, which is nice. I heard in Canada there's a type of throat singing by the Inuit people. I really can't I don't know anything about that. I mean, it's certainly possible. Like I think there are like definitely some similarities, but personally I've only heard of like Mongolian throat singing and stuff.
I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Oh, you were Deja, but alright, yeah, makes sense. I mean, this character I made as well because I wanted to like come up with the more original stuff because I also figured there weren't really many male members as well. Your brother and dad can do the throat singing. Oh, that's cool. Like I haven't listened to too much of it, but I know a friend who likes it, and it seems really interesting. But I just like keep forgetting. Like I have there's so much stuff that I want to like learn more about, but I just have the most atrocious attention span of any human. Are you alive? There's gonna be There's gonna be something in one of these, I swear. Campfire at night, wear traditional clothes, play 2-stringed instrument while doing the singing. That sounds fun. I've been to a couple campfires, like, at camps and stuff, and that was fun. But those didn't really have, like, well, I guess they had, like, guitars and stuff, but not really as much singing. God, how? Those guys were tough. Alright, sorry. Catch up in chat now. The one thing, yeah, the problem with this is I don't have like a second monitor at the moment. Like I normally do, but not right now. So, makes it a bit harder to keep up with chat while playing. We did the, alright, try to do Ghost Pepper. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really cool. Mine is like hibiscus, like flowers, but I wanted to go with more of like a drink theme because like one of the only other male like flavor mems was Milliardo at the time. So, and he was beer, and so I wanted to go with like a drink. So it'd be like on theme, I guess. This living 100 times. Yeah. There is something like really nice about being like at a campfire and just out in like nature and stuff. Yeah. Like even though I do live in a city, I do fortunately get to go out into like the woods and stuff. Probably more often than most people in where I'm from, which is nice. Yeah, it's really nice at night, like being out by the woods at least.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God.
Though to be honest, even at night, like at night, when I'm up, like, cause I have a bit like family has a cottage,
I'm going to find out what the hell happened to the
in the more rural area and stuff. So it's by the woods there. But there's a lot of like coyotes and stuff. And so that can be a bit. You don't want to be like out too far from like a building and stuff too much, just in case. Though I don't think anything's like ever happened in the area that I've heard. But it's one of those things like better safe than sorry. Lifestyle is basically Mongolian stereotype. I mean, it's a pretty like cool stereotype because like it's like hunting on horses and like having eagles and stuff. Like it sounds pretty cool. So I mean, like the Canadian stereotype is we just say sorry like a lot. That's the big thing, which is pretty accurate, but it's not like that exciting or anything. Sad duty officially pronounced the captain dead. Black circumstances. He was generally in good health. Oh yeah, and the throws. Yeah, the throw singing. I'll have to like read up on that a bit more, because I don't really know that much about it. Besides having like seen a couple of videos here or there. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Okay, no, I'm going the right way. All these oxygen recharges makes me feel like we're gonna lose oxygen in a lot of the ship at some point, which is not ideal. Oh yeah, so it's just over here. Check the inventory though. I don't have a lot of med. Yeah, only one med pack. I have plenty of ammo though. Mongolian throat singing is unique and beautiful, so I'm like, yeah. I don't, like, from what I remember, like, in the couple of videos I've watched, it seems pretty interesting and cool. To be honest, I'm a sucker for, like, music in, either other languages or just, like, other cultures' musics and stuff. So, I definitely give it, like, a more thorough, like, listen to and stuff after stream.
Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
That's not good for our survival though. Is there anything we can buy here? I mean, I could maybe sell. I don't think I really need the stasis packs. And I do kind of want to try and get the node if I can. Let's put some extra ammo in, yeah, in the safe, just so that we have some backup. I don't think I need this much. Now we could buy a power thing, and I think we'd have enough to upgrade our health after that, so that might be a good idea. If we can't find medkits, we'll just upgrade our health. faster than they can damage it. Okay, that startled me. Alright. You should check out Mongolian singer Batsordik Vanchig. Yeah, I'll check him out after stream. Thanks for the recommendation. How do I get in here? Okay, power node to overwrite the lock. I wonder if it's worth it. Because we could get the HP bonus if we don't do that. Okay, it's too tempting. Gotta. My curiosity. Hopefully, if this room has another one, that would be amazing.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Deeply sorry, I need to go. Oh, yeah, it is late over there. Yeah, of course. It's like, I think close to like 12-hour time difference for me. So, yeah, no, like, yeah, feel free. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and just in general. It was nice. It was great. I really enjoyed talking to you and learning more about Mongolia. So, thank you for being here. Semiconductor, we can sell that. Yeah, I'm not sure it was worth it with the nodes to be using the node to get in here, to be completely honest. Because I don't think what we got, unless the semiconductor is worth like 10,000. Though we did get some information about, like, there's like kind of a culty thing here, from the looks of it. Where they think that, I'm assuming what they found being like the infection or whatever is turning all of the people into monsters. They think that's divine, which is not a good sign. Alright, well, let's sell this semiconductor. Yeah, alright. It was definitely not worth it. I mean, it can maybe get us a med pack, which we don't have any, but yeah, well, definitely a mistake. I don't want to go to the next area quite yet in case there's like any crunch and stuff, because I don't want to. I want to hopefully get. Yeah, like there's still like loot and stuff here, and if there's a chance that we get enough to be able to get our node, that would be great, so we can upgrade our health. Like that would be actually awesome. And I didn't do like a really thorough search of any of these areas for loot, so there probably is like at least something. Hopefully it's a bit safer is all. Because I really don't want to be jump scared. Like I don't know if they respawn. I'm praying they don't, but you never know. It looks like, okay, there's something, if I go, that looks like an area I can access at some point. Oh, maybe just through here, even. Yep. We don't really need the ammo, but we can always sell that for a decent bit, so. Is that something? No. It's a bit. I feel like it should be more peaceful now, but
I think that's precisely.
I don't know. I'm
point,
still
Doctor.
like tense
God's
about
work.
I'm not so sure.
them showing up.
We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Interesting.
Well, that's what worries me.
Well, I think it's a pretty safe assumption that whatever they brought on to the ship is what caused this, the marker thing, and it does seem like they built their whole religion around it, which is not ideal. Because it could mean that even if we do find some still alive people, they're not going to be too pleased with us trying to stop this. But who knows? Maybe they'll see sense and not want to become. No, that doesn't break. Mutated monsters. I don't know if these creatures like have a proper name. Alright. I think we found out of ran out of things to grab here, so let's make our way back to the tram. Yeah, hopefully we can afford to get a power node and upgrade our health. So it's gonna be probably close. Okay, if I sell this, that, okay, that puts us at enough. Oh yeah, still here, just watching. Alright. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not fantastic at like filling the space and stuff. I'm still learning. But thank you for being here. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, okay, so let's quickly just make our way back to use the node, and then we'll head to the next area. Oh, this is there, or, is this place? I do want to try that door, like, try to figure out that door one more time. We don't have the clearance. Well, I don't know how we get that, so I don't think we can, I think maybe we come back here then. Yeah, so let's just head to the next area in that case. Also give me a good opportunity to check the time. All the bodies over here are gone. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's creepy. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, it's like, ew. Like maggots or something. Gross. Oh. Chapter 2 complete. What time is it? It's 4:45. Alright. That's good. Probably stream for like another like half hour or so, I think. Maybe a bit longer. Yeah, if we're lucky, we can get next. At least make it a decent way through the next chapter.
We've got two problems.
I think
We're
he's
working on
surprised.
borrowed time here.
No, I think.
First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means
no
there's
fuel?
a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
So if they're out of fuel, the engines have been burning for a decent amount then, I imagine. Huh. And the gravitational stuff sounds like it's a problem if it's pulling us in. Are you gonna come back? Guess not.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Huh. I'm guessing there's like a big leak in the fuel supply or something. Some more credits. We're probably gonna find him there. He's probably dead, I would imagine. Alright. Okay. Does this have anything new that it sells? Now that we're in a new chapter? No. Can't really buy anything either. Yeah, I'd love to be able to afford like a med pack, but I don't want to sell too much ammo. That's a workbench for the nodes, so maybe there's some nearby. What was that sound? I guess that's a way I can test if they're still alive. With the telekinesis.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh God, is he dead? Relax, he's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
I'm all being driven crazy. That's one of the more creepy parts, is getting the logs and reading like the descent to madness. Don't know what's going around here. Someone said ship's been attacked. Who the hell attacked us? Captain's dead. Someone on the bridge staff did it. Yeah. Everything's just falling apart. but we're here to fix it now. Okay, you move, so you're probably not a... That's... I saw you. It's kind of ironic that the safest I feel in this game is when I'm backed into like a corner or something. I'm super scared of them like just appearing out of nowhere and attacking me. So dark. Oh, this area is creepy. Especially because you can't, like, if you look over here, you just can't see the end. I don't like that at all. Fear of the unknown and all that. Oh yeah, that surprised me. But more because I was expecting, I thought it was like one of the tail ones that was here. Alright, let's just... I figured there was gonna be something up there, but it's still like creepy and scary, even if like you know it's coming. I thought I just cleared that place, damn it. Well, I'm guessing those are like part of what's causing the greater infection. Why won't we die? Okay. Well, I definitely need to get rid of ammo and stuff. They're starting to take a fair bit. That's not good. Let's save. Alright, I wanted to check the store, see how much we have. Schematic of flame fuel. Oh yeah, we have a med pack now. That's something. Power node 6 pack. Create the plasma energy 6. Plasma node. I want to be saving up more for like the plasma nodes and stuff, but I also don't want to be like just like not like because I'm always like low on the health packs and stuff, so I want to buy those too. Alright, well I guess they cleared out as much as we have to go back this way. Oh, that's, at least there was something we missed there. Okay.
Refueling sequence activated.
Oh, was that for something else? It's alright, but I'm not taking the risk that you come back alive or something. No chance. What was that? Oh, I probably could have shot those like barrels or whatever. Alright, you gotta go. Bye. Thanks for joining.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Said they were coming.
So these logs are pretty close to...
Help me with the tools. Temple out.
they're pretty close to Ripper. What is that? Maybe that's the melee weapon I was looking for?
Refueling sequence activated.
you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Just be careful, I don't want you to die as well. I don't like those. I don't like those at all. Okay. I don't know what's making those sounds, but I don't like it. Yeah, would love if it just stopped with that. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's see if we can get anything. This sounds useful. Probably need ammo for it, but you know what? Alright. Let's sell these to make up some of the money back, because I don't actually use stasis that often. I probably should, but and then yeah, nowhere near getting a power node, but we could get some med kits, maybe. So this. Alright.
Red weapon icon. Your weapon has no ammo.
Yep. So I'm assuming the Ripper. Oh, I guess it starts with ammo, but overall, I mean, I can see if I can sell it back, I suppose. Yeah, only half. I think I might as well keep it then. Wait, I should save actually. I don't have any notes, no. Alright. Well, let's go up here. We'll probably end fairly soon, but let's try to get to like a next save point or something first.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Well, can you maybe get the gravity tethers to go off so they don't pull you down? That seems like it might work. And that way you can figure out what's happening with the centrifuge without the immediate risk of crashing into the ground. Is that ripper ammo? Cool. Still have no idea what it does. Oh, sorry. I was just wanted to make sure. Is there a... there's no really close damage. Though if we go up here to the next reload, eventually, yeah, I think, I mean, it's that or like continue upgrading our health, but I think we're at the point where we should probably try and get our damage upgraded a bit.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Well, we've just succeeded in attracting like literally everything, it looks like. Not entirely sure Yeah, in hindsight, I should have seen if we could get around to having to decontaminate, because probably are infected in some way. Yeah. Well, so far I'd say the Ripper has mixed results. I don't like it that much, to be honest. But if it means that we can start finding ammo for it, that we can then sell to further upgrade stuff, that's a plus, at the very least. Yeah, maybe it's worth getting like the other guns and stuff, so that we can have more credits. Oh, I guess we are starting to just in general collect ammo for more guns, because the pulse rounds aren't for a weapon we have. Alright, let's see, what do we have in inventory now? Semiconductors, lots of air, and plenty of ammo. Yeah, I want to make it back to the thing, but I think the best way to do that, to make it back to our shop, is just go forwards.
Exiting zero gravity.
Maybe it's teal up so we also just have a bit more space in our inventory.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh. That doesn't seem good. I imagine that's part of what's causing the problem with the centrifuge. Where? You just right below me? Yeah, you are, huh? Okay. Now yeah, we have to do now. Oh wait, no, it's not. What am
Generator module attached.
I'm dumb. First, I have to stop it moving first.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Is that all the generator modules? Yes, but it's still not working. Yeah, oxygen recharge, but we don't need oxygen, so... Yeah, I have to imagine, like, at some point, that we will have to return here without oxygen, or this place will lose oxygen just in general. Because otherwise I don't know why all the oxygen stuff is. So maybe just to spook me. Oh wait, we're in zero grav. I can jump around. Forgot. Oh, I might have gone to the wrong side. Actually, no, this looks like the right one.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. Time we have left.
I should have paid more attention to that.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Hey, so I can maybe slow it down with
You're doing great,
stasis.
Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
No, okay, I think I get it. We go the other way around. That makes more sense. Cause we're stepping into like the infectious thing. But if we go the other way around, we'll have to duck into those pockets, but we should be able to make it, I think.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored.
And we do seem to have like a fair bit of oxygen too. And definitely like plenty in reserve.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge
Yeah,
and
okay,
gyros
yeah,
are both
this-
100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Okay, so maybe I need to be a bit faster. A bit more precise with that. But the general idea seems pretty sound.
Centrifuge activated.
I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
It's just I probably should have either waited and killed that guy, or
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
or just left her there. Alright, let's run. Yeah, there's definitely, that's really close. Okay, that was really close there. Back to safety.
Exiting vacuum. Whew. I was really not expecting. I did not like. Oh, I should have tried stasising them. That could have made it easier. I don't think I've checked this way, so I'll do that, I guess. Oh, credits in a power node. Awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to afford a new power node and we'll get 2 total. think I want to go this way into like the damage up the reload. And then there's like good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because I do think we're gonna have to upgrade our damage soon just to keep up. It seems a lot easier to get ammo than it does to get
Can you
health.
hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just... he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Glad to see she's alive. Alright, let's see how many, if we can get anything with the credits. Bit worried that we're not getting this because we're not getting a lot of not a lot of plasma energy ammo anymore, which is not ideal. Yeah. Oh, and it's so expensive too. I can get the pulse rifle and still be able to get the power node. So that, oh yeah, okay. So I'm feeling a bit more confident now. Let's transfer the medium air can to the safe. And maybe a med pack as well, just in case. And then there should be, yeah, down here there's the bench. We'll use the bench, and then I think, probably end stream, I think. Let's see, pulse rifle, or it's just reload. Alright, so we got pretty good damage on their thing. And we're next to a lot of good upgrades. So in terms of like the nodes for the plasma cutter, I'm pretty happy where we're at. Yeah, I'm pretty happy we're out of. Oh, we're out of stasis. I don't know where the nearest place to recharge it is, though. What's this? No, can't interact with that. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here. Let me just check if anyone's streaming in FlaVR. Abigill's reading, she's streaming, I think right now. Reading a night novel to chat, so you can go check her out. Yeah, thanks for coming. I don't really have like a outro or anything, but I hope you enjoyed, and we'll continue next week. We do have another stream, gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. I don't have a lot of experience in it. I played like a bit up to like level 20, I think, or so. So we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and hope you all have great days.